Hi, I'm going to do a review on cool menthol taste, myfiniti.com type thing. This is a Finiti Ecig. I got the cool menthol taste. Alright, first things first. It produces a pretty alright amount of vapor. Oh, okay. What it is. Disposable. This does not come off. There's no refills. Once you're done, you throw it away. When you take a drag from it, it lights, this little thing lights up. It's a white color. Alright, so my opinions of it. I just got it about 40 minutes ago. The hit is not very satisfying. It produces a very decent amount of vapor. I thought it wasn't going to because it's so small and it's pretty small, but here, I'll just take a drag to show you. So, that's a pretty decent amount of vapor. You can't really feel it though. I've had other Ecigs. This is not for all Ecigs. So anyone just trying an Ecig, you do get a throat hit from a lot of Ecigs. This does not have a throat hit at all. You can barely feel it at all. You can feel the nicotine high from it. Yes, you can feel that. So it's pretty satisfying. But satisfying physically, like how it feels in your body, I don't personally find it very satisfying. People who don't like a throat hit will probably like it. It has 1.6% nicotine by volume, equals about 2 packs, so it'll probably last you about a week, depends on how much you use it. Probably last me, I can't really say, because, I don't really know. It'll probably last about a week. Probably. The looks of it, it's about the size of a cigarette, so feels pretty nice. You know, it's not as annoying as one of those humongous atomizers and fucking everything. Compared to some other smaller models like this, I've had the Air, AER, and Green Smart Living. And here is, so Green Smart Living has like these little refillable things. So I have a whole bunch of them. Can't see because it's really bright. Alright. So a lot of Ecigs have these little refillable cartridges, and you would just take these off and refill it. And this one's menthol. This one's Ecig, or I don't know how to pronounce it. But the Ecig tastes pretty good. The menthol's alright. One thing when it comes to Ecigs, I noticed they're freaking fantastic. They're amazing. I actually like them more than cigarettes. They start to taste pretty gross. They taste like burnt plastic almost. So you're gonna have to... Oh! Another misconception. Not with these, because these are disposable, but say with a reusable one that's about the same size with the refillable cartridges. Most people think they can only refill the bigger models, if you know what I'm talking about. The ones with the huge atomizers and whatnot. You can obviously refill those with e-liquid. So, let me just grab something real quick here. Alright, so here's an example of what e-liquid looks like. So you would just take this off and put it in. A lot of people think that you can't refill e-cig little cartridges like this, but you can. All you have to do is really bright. Alright. See this little white thing? So this is where you put it on. I can't really see what I'm doing. Okay. Can you see me? I'll put it in front of my shirt because my shirt's black. Okay. So you fill it on there, and there's this little white thing with this little hole in it. I'm sorry for the horrible quality. Alright, so all you have to do, I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't really see the point. But all you do is put a bobby pin, or a paperclip. I tried using a paperclip. It doesn't really work. The paperclip bends and it's fucking stupid. So get a bobby pin or anything that you can use. Stick it in there. Just pop off the white thing. And when you pop off the white thing, just drop a few drops in. Wait a little bit for it to soak into the wick. Drop a few drops. Wait a little bit. And after about 3 minutes, take a few puffs. Make sure it's in the wick well. And then it'll be good to go. So that was one reason. A lot of people don't buy the ones like this, the smaller ones, because they think that they can't get any what's the word? Any flavor that they want. But you really can. You can get any flavor you want. You first have to use all of it though, so you have to smoke all of it. It'll be all gone. Vape, whatever, vape all of it. And then refill it with whatever flavor you want. So it's pretty fantastic. And, okay, so back to this. Back to what this is actually about. Take a gander. Okay. It says, Finiti is a battery-operated cigarette that looks and feels like a traditional cigarette without all the restrictions. There's no smoke or ash, only water vapor. And it really does feel like water vapor because you do not get a throat hit. Green Smart Living was pretty satisfying when I used it. You know, you got that feeling, like it was like, yeah, but this, you can barely feel it. Like it just feels like I'm breathing. Other than when I breathe out, that happens. So it really does not hurt at all whatsoever. The menthol taste, it's alright. It's not, you can kind of tell it's a little bit crappy. This was only $6.99, so it's really freaking cheap for the price of this. I'd say it's definitely worth it. Yeah, so it was really cheap. You know, $6.99. That's like the price of like a meal. And what, you eat the meal, the whatever dinner you're having, you eat it once and it's gone. But you buy this, lasts for freaking like a week. So I think it's very worth it. Very worth it. Very price wise, very worth it. Vapor wise, pretty decent vapor. Throat hit wise, no. Taste wise, it's alright. There were 3 choices. There was regular tobacco, like full, then there was light, and then there was menthol. And this is the menthol. I got the menthol because I was gonna get the full tobacco taste, but I decided, what the hell, I'll just get menthol. Looks of it, it's pretty crappy. This thing, really squishy. It says that it's a soft filter, so I guess that's what it means. When I like take a drag from it, like you can bite it and like squish it, like it's really squishy. It feels pretty flimsy and crappy. Like this black outer part, I'm pretty sure I could just take it off. Like it's just taped on. Like that's it. Probably when it's out, I'll take it off and look at what we got going on underneath here. But for now, I want to leave it on so it looks nice. Obviously it's gonna be crappy. I mean, like it was $6.99, so for the price, very decent. Yeah, I would, if I were you, I would just go into your, local Walgreens, whatever, buy one of these. It's freaking fantastic. My rating of it, I'd say is like, maybe like 8. Nah, like 6. I don't know. I mean, including the price in it, I'd put it at like an 8. Not including the price, it's not very satisfying. Like, one of the atomizers ones, like, if you take one hit from it, you just get a buzz immediately. This one isn't so much. This has decent vapor, but it's not like, you can't feel the vapor. It literally feels like you're breathing. Like, and you can only taste it when it comes out. You can't taste it when it comes in. Whereas with Green Smart Living and Air, you could taste it when it comes in, and it's a lot more decent of a hit. Alright, just because I'm already making this video, let's mention, okay, so Air, A-E-R, e-cigarette, had a better draw, I think. Green Smart Living had a harder draw. You had to breathe harder from it, so it was a little bit annoying. This has a really smooth draw, like barely anything, almost to the point where I wish it was harder. Like, this draw is so smooth, it feels like you're just breathing, and there's no throat hit. I know I've said that like 7 times, but that's really the biggest downside to it. It's not very satisfying. Nicotine wise, yes, it's satisfying. You'll definitely get your nicotine buzz from it. Yeah, so I'll just take a few draws so you can see what it looks like and stuff. You can definitely do tricks with this. There's enough vapor to do tricks. If you're just looking for the physical, like, satisfaction, is that even a word? It's not really that satisfying. If you're looking for, like, just the vapor, yeah, and it's really cheap, and yeah, just go and buy yourself one. Like, that was decent. It keeps going. You can't even feel it. Like, you wouldn't expect it to keep going because you can't really feel it. This shirt is so, like, unfashionable. I'm sorry. But, yeah. Why did I apologize? Yay! um, yeah, that's really it. That's all I have to say. It's already a 12-minute long video. Okay, so, yeah. That's it. Would I recommend this? Yes, I would, because of the price. There was, sitting next to it on the shelf, there was a $12 one, which was also Finiti. So I don't really understand, because that one was also disposable. It was probably just better quality, because this, again, is really, like, you could tell it's not very pricey. It's, you know, I mean. So the other one was probably better quality. I was gonna get a blue, but I just didn't have enough money on me, so I didn't get the blue. I've had a blue disposable Ecig, and that one was very satisfying. I really like that one. I liked it better than this. I would recommend a blue over Finiti, but I'd recommend a non-disposable over anything else because it's nice. But then again, it depends on what you're looking for. I mean, disposable, if I lose this, I'm not going to be too bummed out. I lost my non-disposable one, and I'm pretty bummed out because now I have all the cartridges and I don't have the actual e-cig. Yeah. And the non-disposables, you have to charge them a lot. There's a lot of malfunctions. Mine malfunctioned like 3 times, and I kept having to come in and get a new one. I didn't have to pay for it. They were really nice about it, but it was still like, come on. Like, I had to go and get a new one all the time because there was a lot of malfunctions. I didn't do anything wrong to it. It just got messed up. This, you don't charge it. You don't do anything. You don't have any cartridges. It's just this. That's it. And once you're done, you throw it away. So, I mean, it depends on what you're looking for. I'm going to get a bigger one, a bigger e-cig, non-disposable, nice quality type. The one with the little button. And the ones that like unscrew and they're pretty big. I'm gonna get one of those in a few days, I believe, so I'll do a review on that perhaps. Yeah. Alright. That's that. Thank you for watching.